Super
Don't
scary
apologise.
zombie
That was me
ants.
taking us for a tour around London's free actions. Super scary zombie ants. I feel like this one's been done a lot, but I stumbled across it while finding topics for this week, and I couldn't leave it. It's too good. Do you know this?
It's solid. I do know this. I've even seen the footage, and it is terrifying.
It's terrible. Do you want to load up a video of that?
Yeah, let's get a video. Yeah.
So basically, it's this
Well, it might be a
parasitic
video.
fungus that always. No, don't do it here. This will be a terrible player. Load up YouTube and find a thing, because the player on that site, I saw it when I was researching. You have to watch a 30-second non-skippable ad.
Oh god.
No,
Oh
no,
god.
just no.
Right. Ant fungus.
So basically, this fungus, this parasitic fungus, it infects the ants, and then it basically makes them wander away from their nest. Nest.
Nest, yeah.
Ant's nest. Oh yeah, you've got to watch 5 seconds of ads.
That's
Just
fine.
play
Don't mind that. Don't mind that.
And then you get it goes away. Then it bites into like the stem of a plant, and then this fungus grows this crazy thing out of its head. Let's play that video.
Here we go.
Leave it on mute so we don't get claimed.
Oh yeah.
Then skip ahead.
Skip ahead. Here we go.
Yeah, get to the part where it grows out of his head.
Yeah, where are you growing? Come on.
Okay,
All right,
so-
there's a scary looking ant. He's covered in hairs.
Yeah.
And now,
He's got infected.
He's got
gonna. This is incredible footage.
basically, as far as I understand, it goes into their brain.
No, this is the crazy thing, dude. Okay, well, so it's gonna bite into
All
it.
right.
I'll get into that in a
He's
sec. I
flicking
really
around.
wanted to get into that.
He's flicking around. He looks perturbed. There's definitely something going on. Hang on. He's flailing.
Skip ahead.
I'm skipping,
National
I'm
Geo
skipping.
needs to get. Come on.
I love National Geographic.
Skip.
Oh, we missed
Okay.
it now. We missed
Okay,
it. Here
so
we
go
go.
back. Okay, so he's bitten into the thing, and in time lapse, there's like what looks like. Just stop it a sec.
So basically, he died. It looks like a protruding orifice.
I'm not sure if he's dead at this. Oh no, he is dead when it starts to
Oh, he's
growl,
dead.
right,
Like,
yeah.
he's dead. But
So it's bitten into this thing, and then what looks like a kind of like a vine is growing out of his out of the back of his
like
head.
A shoot.
Yeah, go on, play it
Right,
some
we'll
more.
Play it. Now it's growing and growing. Grow.
Skip ahead. This time lapse is not time lapsed enough.
Well, I should have done 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go.
So it's got really quite big, and then this weird bulb thing grows on top of it. What?
Have I?
Yeah, you've skipped ahead too far. But anyway, this weird bulb.
terrible
Oh
at
no,
this.
there it is. There's another
Oh.
example. Anyway, it's just super weird. This bulb thing grows, and then it releases all these fungal spores all around, which infect more ants, and then they go out and do the whole thing again. And it's just basically this ant. It gets infected, and then it's just driven. Like, it's not doing this on its own accord. It's driven to go and permanently bite into the stem of a plant, and then a fungus grows out of its head.
And to be in a place where there are more ants as well, I think, is part of it. It's
Fascinatingly, where there are more ants, but also not too many, because they don't want the whole nest to become infected and then reduce the amount of generations that can go forward and can evolve.
clever.
Crazy, right?
I love nature.
It's incredible.
I just love nature.
So you mentioned that thing about the brain and
Yeah.
how it's got to be controlling its brain.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, obviously it's getting into the brain because it's telling it to go and bite onto this thing. No.
No?
They've taken these ants that have been infected with it, and they've done some, like, probably not brain scans, but they've looked at what's infected, like where the fungus is in the body. It's not in the brain. So the brain of the ant is unaffected. But somehow this fungus is controlling these ants to go and do all these crazy things. And you know what?
Works.
They don't know how.
No. What?
It's work in progress. They
What?
still haven't figured out why the crazy ants, even though their brains seem to be totally fine, go and do all these things. And that just makes it even more terrifying because they're trapped in their... do you think... I mean, they're ants. They're not really going to have a ton of consciousness going on.
Yeah.
But they're trapped in their ant bodies and their brains are okay, and yet it would be like you and me being in our minds, but our
controlled,
bodies
like,
just
yeah.
going and doing some crazy shit without our permission.
I like how so the professional that's been given their opinion on this has used the quote, "It's almost like a chronic cold." I feel that's an understatement.
Dude, I tell you what... I'll get a flu shot if that's what colds are like.